Coming up, we take a look into a new club in our district.
Some awesome looking guitars.
And even a frozen dip. All coming up on this week's episode of Jag TV.
From Blue Springs South High School, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Hey Jags, welcome back to another episode of Jag TV. I'm Dawson Hemme.
And I'm Cameron Kemp. Donovan's over at Franklin Smith Elementary spotlighting a new club. Let's see what it's all about.
At Franklin Smith Elementary, a brand new art and writing club was just started in October.
Our club meets on Mondays and Tuesdays after school and Wednesdays before school. We decided to do the Art of Writing Club this year after I saw how much my students enjoyed doing watercolor art with their poetry last year, and we thought that it would be really fun to incorporate artwork with other forms of writing.
The club meets 3 times a week. Each week has a different theme, and they conquer different creative projects using their imagination. This gives kids the ability to think outside the curriculum and allows kids to get away from their everyday schedule.
I get to make lots of friends and I get to unleash my creativity.
We got to make hand art with animals with our hands.
This club allows kids to access their imaginations and combine art and writing. This is Donovan Frost reporting for Jag TV.
There's lots of different ways to get involved with your school. Dawson, do you remember the pizza limo ride from elementary school?
I do, but not from personal experience.
Well, that sucks, because I do. Major Saver is an organization that goes to schools all around the country. They raise money to help students and teachers in the classroom, as well as improve the kids' learning environment. Kids get the chance to go door to door to sell Major Saver cards, which gives you great deals and discounts at your favorite restaurants. Depending on how many cards they sell, they can earn awesome prizes just like the pizza limo ride, which I know is always a blast. Speaking of saving, last Thursday and Friday, the Senate held a fun ice cream bar fundraiser to gain more money for the Special Olympics. During lunch, kids were able to buy 1 scoop of ice cream for $2 and 2 scoops for $3. For more information on the Special Olympics, here's Azaria with the Polar Plunge.
Hey Jags, today I'm here at Longview Lake to interview some people who have participated in the Polar Bear Plunge. Polar Bear Plunge happens every year. They start off the gathering with music, food, and leading up to the plunge, they had a costume contest, a cheer performance, the national anthem, and more. They had a great turnout this year with 15 different groups plunging into the water. Group number 7 being our Blue Springs School District. They seemed to have a lot of fun participating in the plunge, even though the water was a very cold 28 degrees. There are 6 super plungers who, from 12 o'clock on Friday to 12 o'clock today, plunged 24 times in 24 hours, with their final plunge being with everyone else. The experience seemed to be a lot of fun. Here are some of South students talking about it, or teachers in the Blue Springs School District. This is
Natalie Spicer.
And what was your experience like today?
A bit chilly. It was really cold and freezing and shocking when you got into the water. But honestly, the hardest part was getting back to the shore because it felt like my legs weren't moving and I couldn't feel my toes at all. But it was really fun.
Yeah. Would you do it again?
For sure.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
This is
Julie Rankin.
And what do you do in the Blue Springs District?
I'm a paraprofessional at Brittany Hill Middle School.
And what was your experience like today?
Freezing cold.
Would you do it again next year?
Absolutely.
Okay. And then how long have you done this, or is this your first year?
This is my first year.
Okay. I had so much fun here today at Longview Lake watching our fellow Jags participate in the Polar Bear Plunge to help the Special Olympics. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Azari Knus for Jag TV. Back to you in the studio.
I personally don't think I could get in the water with all this cold weather. Seniors, make sure to check your weekly newsletters sent by the counselors for information about scholarships and more. Some English classes have already had students working on essays for scholarships, and some teachers have been allowing video, podcasts, drawings, and more for students to express themselves to colleges all around the world. To wrap up before break, let's go check out what cool guitars and more Nathan has found at a local business.
Hey Jags, I'm here at Paul's Guitar Shop off Southwest 40 Highway. This place has all you need for your jamming needs. From acoustic to electric, treble to bass, this place has it all. It also has a great atmosphere with friendly faces.
I originally got into the guitar business back in 1994 and was in it until 2006. I re-entered it when I opened this store in 2018.
As you may have guessed, Paul is the main man around here. If you're looking for an expert in the field, look no further.
I got into the guitar business because of a lifetime interest in playing and enjoying guitars and my desire to run my own business.
And in case you were wondering, I made sure to ask.
My favorite group over the years has probably been the Rolling Stones. Been a fan since I was a child. Have seen them several times in concert, and have really always enjoyed their version of rock and roll.
With great prices, quality assurance, and amazing service, this store is up there with the greats. For all your musical needs, Paul's Guitar Shop is the place to be. I'm Nathan Boehm, Jag TV.
Thanks, Nathan. If you want to visit Paul's Guitar Shop, it's located along Highway 40 in Blue Springs. With Black History Month beginning, we're going to spotlight different Black Americans who have made history in our country. Kamala Harris is the first Black vice president and the first woman vice president. She has graduated from Howard University and was the first Black American to serve as the California's Attorney General.
Coming up, we'll see what's going on around the city, state, and nation.
Some reminders and maybe even some rock and roll.
News from South High School and the city of Blue Springs. You're watching Jag TV.
Hey students, this is Brandon Jackley with Chick-fil-A in Blue Springs. We are looking for great talent, so why don't you come join us?
Some of the great things about working at Chick-fil-A Blue Springs is that we promote from within our own team. We have flexible hours where you can create your own schedule. We have competitive pay where full-time team members start at $15 an hour. We also offer college scholarships. Last year, we had 11 students receive a college scholarship from Chick-fil-A Blue Springs.
So come join the Chick-fil-A Blue Springs family by texting My Pleasure to 816-494-2208 to apply today.
Rink Rats has been bringing the fun since 2010 with all types of special skating events. Friday nights are teen nights, adult night is Monday, and family nights are Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Rink Rats can do PTA fundraisers for your school, and they even specialize in birthday parties. To schedule your party or special event, call 816-229-7793 or check their website at rink-rats.com. Located just off Southside Highway 7 in Blue Springs, Rink Rats. Come see how they roll.
Let Big Frog outfit your clubs and teams and help your fundraisers and more by creating your very own online store with professional help from Big Frog. First, select the gear, artwork, and options for your store. Second, Big Frog builds your online store to match your branding. Third, promote your new online store to your team, parents, and fans by sharing a link. Your store is open 24/7. And, best of all, you are never stuck with leftover inventory. Products are made as orders are received. Get started today. Contact Big Frog at Independence at 816-795-1115.
Hey guys, Nate Mitchell here at Culver's. You already know we got the best burgers in town, but I want to tell you about an awesome new dessert menu item we've got. Come on, let's check it out. You can now get any of our concrete mixers, shakes, and malts blended together with our signature Culver's root beer. For example, this is our root beer shake made with our fresh frozen custard. Come by and try one for yourself. We can't wait to see you. Blue Springs, South 7 Highway, or Independence right off I-70.
Welcome back, Jags. Starting off the new year, our South Food Pantry is always looking for more donations. And last week, some local students from Franklin Smith Elementary visited South to learn about the food pantry. The kids that visited are a part of their own school senate and were very eager to help. The group raised over $175 through candy cane sales and donated all to the pantry run by Miss Martin. South's Pantry is designed to help Jaguar students and their families by providing a variety of foods, basic toiletries, laundry detergent, and paper products, and is fully funded by donations.
Did you know every day at noon, a Jag TV member hops on BSSD Radio at bssdradio.net to give a live report. You can even catch our weekly JagCast. This week, Cole sits down with a senior here at South who seems to be in a lot of sports. If you want to watch the full episode, go to South Jag TV on YouTube and find the latest podcast or scan the QR code on the screen. For more news and reminders in and around South, here's Griffin with reminders.
Hey Jags, here are a few reminders for this week. If you missed the sign-up date for the February 11th ACT, don't worry. The next one is April 15th. The deadline to register is March 10th, and late registration is March 24th. Mr. Jag is March 29th. Senior boys compete for the title of Mr. Jag. This year, the theme is Southside Showdown.
The winner will receive 2 free prom tickets, a free tux rental, $100.
Souls for Souls is a nonprofit that repurposes used shoes. Bring in gently used shoes to your 5th hour, and they will be collected through February 10th. The class that has the most shoes will get an ice cream party. There's also a door decorating contest for Black History Month. The best door highlighting a black scientist or artist also wins an ice cream party. Blue Springs South Play is based on the classic board game Clue. See it February 16th and 17th at 7 p.m. and Saturday, February 18th at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Tickets are $5 for students and $7 for adults. That's all for reminders. I'm Griffin Heidi for Jag TV.
Thank you, Griff, for those important reminders. Make sure to make an effort to come support our Jaguar Pride. They are holding a fundraiser with Jag TV sponsor Chick-fil-A on Tuesday the 31st. From 5 to 8, come in and mention Blue Springs South when you order, and 15% of all sales will be donated to the marching band.
Youth Sport Registration Night is here. This week you'll be able to get your kids signed up for different activities happening around the area. A great way for them to try new things and meet new people. Sign-up night is Wednesday, February 1st from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., located at Blue Springs Fieldhouse. Next, we go to Jackson for some news in the city, state, and nation.
Hey Jags, welcome back to CSN. Over the past 3 years, KCI has been building a new terminal. This terminal is 90% complete and set to be finished and operating by March of this year. KCI opened in 1972, and the long-lasting terminal has been put to good use and was in much need of replacement. As for the old terminal, it will be demolished and replaced as much needed parking space for employees, pilots, and flight attendants. Staying in Missouri, Governor Mike Parson wants to expand I-70 to a total of 3 lanes on each side. Kansas City, Columbia, and St. Louis area have been in much need of added lanes for years now. The cost of this expansion is estimated to be around $2.75 billion to add another lane in each direction. This is much more than Parson's proposal budget of $860 million, and no closure has been reached about when or if this might happen. In national news, NASA has recently launched a new telescope. Webb is to replace the popular Hubble telescope. Hubble has been blowing people away with space pictures since 1990. Although Webb was launched on Christmas morning of this last year and has already surpassed expectations with the outstanding pictures it has produced. Webb is hoped to last for longer than 10 years, although nothing is certain. That's all for City, State, Nation. I'm Jackson Wade for Jag TV. Now on to Charlie for the Entertainment Report.
Hello everyone, welcome to this week's entertainment segment. We have a few new albums coming, so listen up. To commemorate Jeff Beck and Taylor Hawkins' death, Ian Hunter is coming out with a new album called Defiance Part 1. It features artists such as Joe Elliott from Def Leppard, Johnny Depp, Slash, Ringo Starr, Stone Temple Pilots, and many others. They have already released their hit single, Bed of Roses, but the album will be released April 21st. Also, Metallica is making yet another album to add to their treasure trove. It is called 72 Seasons. Lead singer James Hetfield said it is based off of the first 18 years of their lives as told by their parents. It is set to be released April 14th, but their hit singles are already out on YouTube. And the Smashing Pumpkins are back and heavier than ever with a new album titled Autumn. I've already listened to their newest song Beguiled, and I was impressed. This rock opera is set in 3 acts, and it's a sequel to their 1995 album Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. Billy Corgan stated he made 33 tracks to be set into 3 separate albums in the course of 18 months. When all is sung and done, it will be released April 23rd. Finally, the Super Bowl 57 halftime show is going to be hosted by Rihanna. But like with any Super Bowl, there may be some special guests along with her. Possibilities are to have Jay-Z, Calvin Harris, Paul McCartney, Eminem, Shakira, and/or Coldplay. That's all for your entertainment. I'm Charlie Fuller for Jag TV.
Thanks, Jackson and Charlie. Coming up, Lizzie gives us the inside scoop of what great things our teams here at South are accomplishing.
And even learn some sign language, all coming up when Jag TV resumes.
Hi, I'm Steve Perch with the Perch Agency here at Country Financial in Blue Springs. Here at Country, we offer competitive premiums with homeowners, auto, and life insurance. We offer teacher discounts, good student discounts, as well as first responder discounts on our auto insurance. We also offer retirement and financial planning. Come see us in our Blue Springs location on the corner of 7 and 40 Highway, or call us at 816-795-6232.
Hey, it's Botanical Brian here at Colonial Gardens. If you are a green industry professional, or as we like to call it, an earth industry professional, or if you just love plants and nature, and you are looking for a career in an amazing, innovative company, come join the Colonial Gardens team. If you're interested, check us out at colonialgardenskc.com and go to the bottom of the page and click on the Careers tab. We'll see you soon.
Rob, there's a huge spider in the closet.
Don't let pests control your life. Let Moxie Pest Control be your pain relief. That means a thorough inspection and treatment without dangerous chemicals. Experience the Moxie difference at killbugsfast.com. Moxie Pest Control, Kansas City's pest control experts.
Hi, my name is Brett Alexander. I've been coming to Dahlquist Dental for something like 10 years now. It's the best experience I've ever had at a dentist's office. It's awesome. It really means a lot to be able to take your kids somewhere and that they feel safe and you know that they're going to have a good experience. Everyone here is so nice, so helpful. If you ever have a question about anything, you can just call up. It's amazing.
Jag TV Sports is sponsored by Rod Sports of Blue Springs.
Our girls basketball team has continued their winning streak after facing off against St. Michael's. They won with a 17-point lead, 50-33. Earlier this week, they also played Price Preparatory in a close game, winning 45-41. And Olathe West winning in a demolishing lead, 52-17. The Jags boys basketball team lost in a close game against Platte County, 53-55. They also faced an unfortunate loss against Blue Springs, 43-60. Finally, our wrestling team competed at Hickman High School, placing 6th overall. Tally and Jazz placed 5th, Kylie placed 4th, Ariel 3rd, Killian, Gabby, and Callan all placed 1st. Great work, Jags. Keep it up. That's all for your sports update. I'm Lizzie Ralston, Jag TV.
Thanks, Lizzie. I know I had so much fun at the Hickman tournament. Now let's go to Caton with an inside look on some ways South students can learn to communicate other than just Spanish.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Alonzo.
I'm Mel.
I'm Faith.
And we're going to talk to you about sign language.
I teach the American Sign Language class at South, and it is a very fun and enjoyable class.
It's a very laid-back class. There's not a lot of homework. We play a lot of games like Family Feud and musical chairs.
Most people don't know this, but about 3% of the population is deaf.
Some people get confused because they think if a student is deaf or a person is deaf, it means they can't hear at all, and that is not true. People should want to take ASL and take sign language here because the students that we have can communicate with you and they love interacting with other people.
You should sign up for ASL.
Join ASL.
Join ASL.
Thanks, Caton. I really enjoy seeing the classes South has to offer. If you're interested in learning more about sign language, consider taking Miss Alonzo's class.
That's it for this week's episode of Jag TV. Be sure to follow our Twitter and Instagram at Jag TV News.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel at South Jag TV. I'm Dawson Hemme.
And I'm Cameron Kemp. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Jag TV. See you next week.